Yo, hey, it's Vibo, man. Y'all leave y'all feedback in the comment section. Y'all let me know if y'all healed. Y'all let me know which y'all didn't heal. Y'all let me know if y'all going back or it's no return. What it do? What it do? What it do? Water's water, but it's a whole lot going on under surface. What's the vibe, man? 888 peace and prosperity. This rotation is the greatest, and every rotation after that, we gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances, and changes. Dedication, determination, and discipline. If it ain't adding value to you, cut it and don't add value to it. My 2 cents, you can either cash out, throw it in the wishing well, and wish me well. So everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. To each his own. Like I say, I don't eat where you don't shit where I eat. You understand me? And like I say, you heard me. If you know you don't know what to do, hit D. Already above, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Vamos. I guess I was gonna hit y'all with a part 2, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Thrash something on the motherfucking Cash App. Hear me? You gonna find that at $781 THEVBYZ. It ain't gonna hurt. Squirt 1, 2, 3, 4. Water me, water you. You know what I'm saying? Water me like I water you. It ain't gonna hurt. Squirt 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Vamos. So I said I was gonna come through with a part 2. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna come through with another video. We on a backup phone. We on a chop and screw phone. You know what I'm saying? But I said I was going to come through with another video because I'm in that mood. I'm on that type of time, in that type of mood. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And this is how you know there's no return. There's no going back. You know what I'm saying? Once you get on this journey, bro, you know what I'm saying? We're going to speak about, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like a 2 for 1. You heard me? I got to change my Earl real quick, too. So hold on, y'all. Hold the front door real quick. I gotta change my Earl, but I gotta plug my other phone up. And we about to make a stove run. I'm trying to do 3 things at one time. I'm trying to move some money over. Hold up. But yeah, bro, this how you know. We're gonna talk about how you know you healing. Your body is healing while you are on this lifestyle, while you on this practice, right? You know what I'm saying? The arm on the mailbox is always up now. Hold on, I gotta change my Earl like a motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real super soaker 10,000. This bitch rallied up. Hold up. I done had like a gallon of water, and I done had like 2 bottles of sparkle water today. I done flushed out good. That's another way how you know you healing. Hey man, it's how you know you really and truly healing while being on SR celibacy. Hey, the filtration and the way that it flows when you urinate. The most important one and the vital one of them all is when you wake up and the arm is up on the mailbox. You wake up with that morning wood. If you don't wake up with that morning wood, you know what I'm saying? At least like once every out of a cycle, out of 7 days, then yeah, you might have erectile dysfunction and you gotta heal from that. But being on SR gonna heal you from that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you healing. You know what I'm saying? You wake up with that morning wood, like I said. You dig? Your mans be uppity. You know what I'm saying? He be on some grabbing his brum tip of the day. You know what I'm saying? Your mans wake up, that's how you know. Man, your body, your posture done got right. You know what I'm saying? Your voice done got deeper. Your eyesight done got better. Your eye sockets done got better. You know what I'm saying? You done got rid of a lot of puffiness. You know what I'm saying? This is how you know you ain't going back. It ain't no going back. It ain't no going back to just, you know what I'm saying, one night stands and that instant gratification, because you seen the transmutation and the transformation itself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, bro, it ain't no going back to that. It's like, once you see the truth and you see things for what it is, it ain't no going back. I can't see how Cypher did it in the Matrix, bro. He was comfortable with being asleep. I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, every rotation I live to this day, in this day now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, climbing through this rabbit hole, bro. You on semen retention, you on celibacy, you constantly climbing through rabbit holes, finding out so many different truths, so many different things that's not even being broadcast, you know what I'm saying, on the mainstream level. So many different depths you diving into. That's how you know you're not going back, bro. That's how you know you're not going back. You know too much now. You dig? It's how you know, whether you on semen retention or whether you just straight celibate, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you celibate, you know you're not going back to fuck with no female, bro. You know you're not hearing that shit. You ain't involved with that shit. You ain't dealing with that shit. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? You found quality and happiness in other sectors of life. And for us men that's in relationships, shout out to my girlfriend that's on SR, you know what I'm saying? You realize that, hey, you had to tighten up and realize this your ship and she your helpmate. And it ain't no goofy shit, no funny shit, none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And you had to lay your law down. But it's no going back to just wasting that life force essence. It's no going back to squandering that juice. It's no going back to those pixels. It's no going back to being controlled by lust. You realize the damage that it was doing to you. You know what I'm saying? The damage it was doing to your finances, to your energy, to your vitality, to your vigorousness, to your vibrancy. It's no going back to that. It's not possible. Only a fool, a real fool, true fool. You know what I'm saying? Even a fool would know better. But you know what? Some motherfuckers don't learn till they turn out like that motherfucking thing off Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? Physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no going back, bro. It's how you know you've been healing. You can finally gain weight, bro. If you been small your whole life, a certain part of your body you ain't had the way you want it, you ain't going back. You ain't going back to having no bird chest. Fuck no. For real. That's another thing, bro. You need this energy to keep going. You ever saw how it look when you stop working out for a long ass time? 6 months to a year. You had buku big muscles and shit. That don't look good. For real. That don't look good. At all. Ain't no going back. You know what I'm saying? I remember this one dude I saw. I knew he was on semen retention when I met this nigga. He was teaching me how to jump rope and how to swing that shit. He was teaching me how to swing that shit between my legs like a basketball. And how to fucking jump all through that bitch. I knew this nigga was holding his fucking seed, dawg. Nigga was swollen everything. I used to see this nigga. I'll be riding through the city at nighttime, dawg. This is when I used to stay in Phoenix, Arizona. I'll be riding through the city at nighttime. I see that nigga shadow boxing and shit sometimes. Man, now I remember the last time I saw that nigga. Man, that boy busted. He wasted all his life force essence. It was like he was on drugs or something, bro. His whole head and shrunk and shit. Muscles and shit was small and shit. He was hiding from me and shit too. But we was on the light rail. I wasn't even trying to joke the nigga though. I was trying to hide from the nigga too, cause I was shocked. You feel me? And but he still came and talked to the nigga. He was like, "Hey, bro, you don't remember me?" And I was like, "Fuck no, bro, I don't remember you. Who the fuck you is?" He was like, he kept on explaining this shit. And I was like, damn, this shit crazy. This nigga telling me the memories that I had with another nigga. But I swear it ain't this nigga. And I don't no gay shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gay, nigga. But I don't even work out with niggas, bro. So if I work out with somebody, or at least they show me a workout, I fuck with you, cause I feel like working out intimate. It's fuck with me. Bitch, I gotta watch you from afar, from the TV or some shit. VCR or some shit. I take workout serious, you know what I'm saying? That's precious. It's me and my body type shit, nigga. And he like, bro, you don't remember me? He explaining the memories and shit. And I'm like, nah, nigga. And he was like, bro, I used to be bigger, bro. And I was like, oh, you. Damn, nigga. He was like, yeah. But I know he was busting nuts and he was on them blues and shit. Cause you know out there in Phoenix, AZ, they be on them blues bad, bro. So I know he was busting nuts and on them blues. He didn't want me to see him in that state. I ain't want to see him like that neither. And I was like, ooh, damn, bro, you done got small, bro. You done lost like, I mean, dude was a powerhouse. Like a nigga that cut this power off. Like he ain't been paying his power bill, bro. I feel like this fucking nigga gonna come in here and gaslight me. And then he gonna ask for my ID. And do buku stupid other shit. So let me get my fucking ID ready. I'm trying to go in here, get what I need, and get the fuck out. I ain't trying to hear no extra shit. None of that shit. He might act funny because I got my camera on this shit. But if I have my camera on, you'll catch how these niggas be trying to gaslight a nigga on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, I'm trying to get my change and shit ready. I think I had some quarters on me and shit. You feel me? Then the Kiki La line and shit. What I got? Yeah, I got some change on me. So I'm trying to make sure I got enough for a bus fare. Cause the bus fare cost like $2 and shit. I got a $5 bill, some change on me. I gotta go get some wraps though. Take my medicine. Probably gonna pull it all night and shit, but I'm gonna keep on joking y'all and shit, dog. But yeah, dog, I saw that boy, you heard me? Man, that boy is small as a bitch. And I was like, yeah, you know. Oh, it was one dude too. I went to jail, bro, when I saw that boy in jail, dog. That bitch was big. When I came out of jail, that bitch was small, bro. What's going on, my dude? Let me get
No.
that blueberry dust master.
Blueberry?
Yeah, that blue, yeah. That one right there, yeah. But
206.
shit, when I got out of jail, you hear me? When I got out of jail and shit, that boy was small, bro. But when I was in that bitch, he was big and shit. But he ain't want to joke me neither and shit. He ain't want me to see him like that and shit. He was with his girl and shit.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. He was with his girl and shit. And I know he just got done doing the whoop-de-whoop with her. You feel me? So he ain't want me to see him like that neither. And I'm like, hey, bro. I know how it be, bro. Once I get off my go juice, I fuck my streak up. I want to hide for a couple days too, till my energy get back right. You feel me? But you gotta man up. You gotta be accountable. You can't fuck around with your energy because you can't be fucking hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no going back. You know you oozing out your ooze. You hear me? Busting nuts and shit. You trying to fucking stay inside and hide? Nah. They trying to stay inside. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no plan. That's how you know you ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker like me, motherfuckers always trying to fight me. I don't even be knowing these niggas. It be random niggas all the time want to fight me. It don't matter which state, what country I go to. I just got that fighter energy, and motherfuckers won't fight. And sometimes I be in the mood too, and sometimes I be like, hey nigga, ain't nobody gonna pay for your insurance bill. Whether you fuck a nigga up or nigga fuck you up. I be smart about shit out here now. And motherfuckers see you got this energy, bro. You wealthy, man. You're fucking rich. You're rich. You got your health. You're rich. That is one of the richest money can't buy. I mean, you talking about qualities like discipline and shit like that, let alone, you know what I'm saying? But you're rich and you're wealthy. I mean, so many aspects that money can't buy. That's how you know you're not going back. That's how I know I'm not going back. But like I was saying though, you hear me? A motherfucker always want to get in the blend with me. Sometimes I'm with that shit, sometimes I ain't with it. Sometimes I'm getting money, you feel me? Really though, I need my hands, nigga. I can't make money with my hands not working. You know what I'm saying? On my mouth, you know what I'm saying? My face fucked up, my jaw fucked up and shit. My instrument is my throat, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's a time and a place for that shit. Especially I ain't fighting broke niggas and shit. They broke. You should be fighting poverty, nigga. But like I was saying though, a motherfucker always wanna get in the blend with me. And I don't mind sometimes. And that's why I be needing that energy, bro. Cause motherfucker, like I done fought motherfuckers way bigger than me. It broke them down. Got some nice licks off, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ate some haymakers and should have knocked the nigga out. Should have killed the nigga, be real. But and I was like, I was talking to myself one time and I was like, how I survived? It was a nigga I saw on the bus. He was like, bro, you was supposed to die, bro. You was at least supposed to be in the hospital or got knocked out or got your neck broke, nigga. How you survived that shit? Shh. It's a lot, bro. He was like, even I would have got knocked out, bro. And he was way bigger than me. I mean, dude that I fought was like 6'6", 6'5", all big ass nigga, bro. Basketball, tall, football, built ass nigga, dog. Fought that nigga. Well, I was making one of my greatest songs, you feel me? That's what really just turned turbos on the nigga. Like, hey, bro, I was making some gang. Hey, the song I was making was called $1 Million Tip. One of my favorite songs off the album called Psychedelic Vibes. They haven't been released yet, but I did just release the single. Just like it's a timeless ass album, so you know I'm working on that bitch. Still gotta buy the beats and shit. But anyway, that's what really made me put the smack on that nigga, dog. Cause first of all, bro, he tried to disrespect me and put his hands out like, hey, bro, I'm trying to dap you off. Like, I don't dap random niggas off, bro. And I'm from a city, nigga. We don't dap niggas off, boy. You ain't about to play on me with that one. Not that one. Trying to dap me off, boy. I don't know you. And you might have, your hands might be meat beaters, boy. I don't dap niggas off. So I felt very offended. And I'm making one of my greatest songs. I'm putting my brother in the song because he died and shit. And your bitch ass trying to come sneak up on me. You too big for that shit. We got in that blend. Tore his ass up. You feel me? So ain't no going back. You see what you capable of with this fucking energy? Ain't no going back. You know your shit wasn't working right. You know your shit wasn't working right. It was multiple nights and days you woke up and your shit was just laying on side you. It should have been laying above you. You know what I'm saying? Your man should be in the clouds sometimes. When you in the clouds, when you waking up out the clouds, your man should be in the clouds. And if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta go, you're not air bending right. Something not bending right in that air, that circulation, that blood. You know what I'm saying? Now, another thing is you got to watch that prostate. You might get an enlarged prostate, so you got to massage and do Kegels. And like they say, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. I'm not saying edge, but you got to massage a man and give him that muscle and move him around. You know, you ain't getting head like you used to, but you ain't got to be playing with yourself, stimulating yourself like you're getting head, but you gotta move it around, man. You gotta get that circulation in that motherfucker. You know, you gotta get that oxygen in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that oxygen getting in them corners of them pockets of that secret secreted chambers, you know what I'm saying, in your motherfucking balls. That's how you know you ain't going back, bro, because you only need 3 fucking hours of sleep. How the fuck would you go back? Be tired. Need 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of sleep. Sleeping all day. Need naps all day and shit. Fuck no. Ain't no. That's how you know you ain't going back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the female species need a reboot or a restart. 99% of the motherfuckers out here. That's how you know you ain't going back, bro. Until females can better themselves and fix their behaviors. But nigga, like, you know what? Nah, shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you ain't going back, bro. For real. You was heartbroken. You was broken pockets. And motherfuckers left your ass when you needed them most. And all you had was God and your principalities and your practice and your semen retention, your celibacy. You ain't fucking going back, bro. No. You found so much peace within yourself when you left the world behind. No, you ain't fucking going back. See how that motherfucker gonna gaslight me in the fucking gas station about some no? Nigga, like, what the fuck you mean no, nigga? Give me my fucking cigar so I can get out here and get the fuck out here, bitch. Stop playing with me. Y'all be one nigga to smack y'all up and shit. But if I smack them niggas up, they gonna try to smack me in jail. They really be stunting and be trying to play on a nigga, dog. Be hating on a nigga. They know you a fucking break. They fucking, nigga, I'll break your ass. I don't care how big you is, nigga. But there's always a motherfucker talking about who they gonna call for you. Nigga, you here, nigga. Call yourself. Niggas always want to call somebody else. And you ain't even trying to come in there and run shit. You just like, hey, bitch, you ain't gonna run over me, though. You ain't gonna play with me. But at the same time, you can't waste your breath. I can't waste my breath arguing with them niggas because I need my breath to talk to y'all. That's what they be wanting. They be wanting a confrontation all the time. But that's a good thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers know who to fuck with and know who not to fuck with. And I can't believe I ain't fucking getting nothing to drink. I'll go to the next store, say later or some shit. I just want to get some wraps. I got like a blunt left. Smoke that. I'll be done smoking for a while. Somebody had looked out for me, hooked me up with a little smoke. So, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then somebody drops something on the cash app, say, hey, bro, it's for the mental health, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do drugs and shit, bitch. I don't drink and shit. You know, I get a little herb, you know what I'm saying? Different type of herbs, not just cannabis and shit. But mostly like rosemary, lemongrass, lemon balm. Sometimes it is cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I like rosemary though, and I like mint. I like smoking mint the most. It feel real good, real cozy. Like I got Amazonite on right now. That's the crystal I'm wearing, and that bitch felt like when I first started working with it and I first broke it open. I first broke that bitch in. That bitch felt like straight winter fresh was on my chest, and it still got that same effect. But that's how I felt, and I was like, that's how I knew this crystal was healing me, bro, because it felt like I was breathing mint. I put icy hot on without the hot section. But this is a crystal called Amazonite, and it been healing me, and I got it ever since. I've been having it for maybe like a month or something. You feel me? But that's how you know you been healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro. Your nervous system done change. You feel more sure of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's way more confidence, dog. Like, it's no going back, man. You know, you could really look people in the eyes like a motherfucker. To the point, you know, motherfuckers be, you know what I'm saying? I done had it a couple times. Motherfuckers like, hey, bro, you trying to get it in? I'm like, hey, bro. I'm going to tell you like this. Don't nobody need to go inside hurt today. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers always trying to fucking size you up, you dig? And it ain't even about that, but that's how pure your eyes is and how sharp your gaze is. That's how you know you didn't heal. And that's another way how you know you ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? You know, one day you was on the back of a tow truck. Now you became the tow truck. You know what I'm saying? But we're a Ferrari / jet / tow truck. Cause I could, like I'm saying, like I said, I could be a Band-Aid, you heard me, but I can't be no motherfucking tampon, bitch. You ain't gonna bleed all on me. And that's how you know you ain't going back. You don't need no validation, you don't need no comments, you don't need no therapy, you don't need no shoulder to cry on, you heard me? Motherfuckers need a dick to ride on. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you ain't going back, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you didn't heal when you done lost all the toxic people in your motherfucking life. Psh, you feel me? That's one of the majors. Major. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the big ones right there, dog. That's how you know you healed, and that's how you know you ain't going back. This lifestyle done got a lot of toxic habits, people, faces, places, and situations out of your domain. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no going back, bro. You know, I used to work a job. I got that job. I used to just smoke blunts. Matter of fact, when I got that job, I wasn't even smoking blunts. I got that job. I went back to smoking blunts. And then after I got to smoking blunts, I found myself smoking Newport cigarettes. My shorty was like, Vibo, I think you need to quit that job. I got so many people out here that'll help you get money, Vibo. Vibo, I don't want you at that job no more, baby. You wasn't even smoking those cigarettes when I first met you. You wasn't smoking cigarettes till you got that job. My shorty told me that shit. I was like, damn, baby, you right. She was like, why you smoking cigarettes now, Vibo? I was like, man, my nerves, bitch, fuck. What you talking about my nerves, bitch, fuck? Working at that goddamn fast food. It wasn't even like a fast food restaurant, but shit. It was a hood ass restaurant. It was a hood spot. Hood rich. But yeah, man, I was working on the grill and shit. I was cooking and I was working on sides and shit, man. And that shit just had a nigga stressed out because the organization in that bitch was shitty, and it was filled with a lot of witches and warlocks, and it was just bro, the environment was like you was at a strip club, bro. That's how it felt. But I mean, it was like a nice place though. But that's how the energy felt, like you was at a strip club or some shit, bro. You know, and the waiters and shit, the bitch was just in there just freaky, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody in that bitch was smashing everybody. I ain't gonna lie, I done smashed like 2 things in that thing. No, I ain't gonna lie, I smashed just one thing in that thing. Yeah, just one thing, because I was like, nah. The one thing I was on was A1, so I was like, I'm good. You know, so I was getting extra perks and shit. But, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know you ain't going back, because now you realize you gotta be selfish with your energy, and you became selfish with your energy. And you realize it ain't too much or too many things out here that's really giving you your worth for you to even put in work. You know what I'm saying? To maintain a relationship or to be giving your energy like that, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and it's a lot of critical things going on, but you just got to focus on the beautiful things, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what's working for you. And you see, semen retention, celibacy, brahmachari has been working for you. Because when you was giving your life force essence away, going to jobs that wasn't respecting you, underpaid, undervalued, in relationships with these women, you know what I'm saying, that was haulers, Lego beast, Jezebel, straight schmuck buckets. You hear me? You see that shit wasn't working for you. Now you see, you taking your life force essence, you manifesting, visualizing, you know what I'm saying? You strengthening your communication and connection with the source. Your prayers getting answered, you know what I'm saying? You getting these opportunities, this favor on your life. It's because you letting the Most High dwell within you, and you're not going back. You know it's no going back, man. You remember them days when God was far away from you, far away from us. And now we see how close we got God to us, how much we done cleaned up the house for God to live in. You understand what I'm saying? For your higher self, your God body to dwell within you. You feel me? There's no going back to that. There's no going back to the carnal desires, the carnal lifestyle, letting the carnal us get in the driver's seat ever again. No. I mean, to each his own, but this is how you know you've been healing. Man, you don't even get sleep paralysis, having a goddamn witch sleeping on your back, man. You know what I'm saying? You get healthy sleep. You got more spiritual protection in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's how you know you've been healing. You've been getting quality sleep, bro. You don't even need that much rest. You don't need that much, you know what I'm saying, to put that much in your body. That's how you know you've been healing, but at the same time, that's just how you know it's no going back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You remember when you was musty, busted and dusty and disgusted. Ain't no going back to that, bro. You remember when you was playing small. Ain't no going back to that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you ain't going back. That's how I know you ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? You need your energy, man, to protect what you got going on, to order and deliver. And once it arrives, now it's needed and necessary to be protected. That's how I know we not going back. You know what I'm saying? We need this, dog. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers? Nowadays, if you realize that one of your worst days while you on semen retention, celibacy, brahmachari, is somebody's greatest day. One of your worst days on this lifestyle, this practice, is somebody's greatest day, your worst day. You know what I'm saying? When you in the high realm of gratitude, you can see that in the seat that you in. You know what I'm saying? And you know it ain't no going back, bro. It ain't no going back. You know, I mean, not on no cocky shit, but you know when you got dudes bigger than you, feel some type of way, motherfuckers that's supposed to be more status and shit, these jobs and feel entitled, they feel some type of way when you come around. That's how you know you ain't going back, bro. And this ain't even on no petty shit, but you make motherfuckers feel some type of way. And you ain't even making them feel no type of way, but they feel some type of way. That's how you know. That's how I know we're not going back. That's how I know you're not going back. There's no going back, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? You got this grit now. You know what I'm saying? You've been able to fulfill and cover all the areas where you had insecurities, which was once your weaknesses, have now turned into your strengths. That's how I know we done healed. And at the same time, there's no going back. You feel me? We on the interstate of abundance. And they going down the dead end. And ain't no U-turns. Ain't no busting no U's around this bitch. And then we riding around with no motherfucking blankets on. We in our motherfucking lane. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't speak our lingo. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't fucking with these lame-os. Anyway. How I know it ain't no going back, bro. They not even on our calibration no more. We on a different quality of life. You understand what I'm saying? We're on a whole different type of calibration. That's how I know it's no going back, bro. It's not possible to bring back the prehistoric you in these modern times anyway. It's not. To go back watching those pictures, one night stands, situationships or whatever, it ain't even worth it no more, bro. The hassle, the goddamn mind, you know what I'm saying? The mind games. None of that, bro. Ain't no going back to none of that shit. No, it's Nathaniel, nada. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know we ain't going back, bro. We didn't heal, bro. We didn't heal from, you know what I'm saying? We know how a woman is, how majority of these women is, bro. They like to play that certain energy and that certain mindset and mind game. Nigga, outgrew that shit, bro. A lot of women are still girls, still babies, still children, just with big bodies. That's all it is. Some men is the same scenario, but really, majority of these women are still girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is they don't got teddy bears no more, but they treat their teddy bears like they children. They baby dolls turn to their children. That's the only difference for some of these women. Now, some of these women are great mothers now. But, you know what I'm saying? You're not going back to that, bro. You're not going back to the mind games, the mind fuckery. Where you been, who you with, who no, I'm not ask me no fucking questions. Ask me about how we about to make some more fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Ask me about how we gonna get some fucking acres. The fuck we gonna, that's the only thing you need to be asking me. I'm coming inside telling me about nobody business outside us unless it's our business, and our business is making us more business. Don't you talk about anything that's going outside these bricks unless these motherfucking bricks gonna bring us more bricks to build more buildings. That's it, and that's simple. Ain't going back to that shit, having your bricks all over the fucking place. No, it get cold out here. It's a cold ass world. We need a building. We need food, shelter, clothing, and transportation. I ain't about to let no bitch, no job, no family member, no friend have my bricks all over the place ever again. You know what I'm saying? My bricks now is to build this motherfucking building. So you got the address to pull up. It's called OrganicVbyz. Yeah, we're gonna have a website soon, so you can pull up and get the best of videos. So we're gonna have this Patreon too. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't about to finesse me out my bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping some diamonds, some jewels and shit. Why I don't deserve to receive my flowers. They get cashed out. They get $100 on the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Hey, energy goes where attention flows where energy goes. And that's why I'm putting my time on YouTube. You know, so I'm working right now.